We're here to recap Week 11 in the National Football League in the PFW Spin Cycle. I'm joined by Senior Editor Eric Edholm. And Eric, when we talk about what we learned, this NFC South division is a lot more competitive than it looked earlier in the season.
Oh, no question about it. In fact, I'm saying that the Bucs and Saints might have as much chance to win the division, or at least be more competitive in the playoffs than the Falcons do. Probably the Falcons take the NFC South. They're 9-1. The record's going to push them enough. But the way they played at home, and the way they've played at home really all season long, a series of narrow victories. And you just look at this Bucs team. They pull it out at the end in Carolina. The Saints with one of their best defensive performances. You look at the way they've played the defense the last 3 weeks. You start thinking they may not lose very many games the rest of the year. I think the Bucs and Saints are more dangerous than the Falcons right now.
And certainly the Bucs and Saints are playing better football right now. Yeah. The way they've played the past couple weeks, Falcons definitely showing some of their struggles lately. And when we look at some of the surprises, Eric, in this week, we go to Philadelphia. That team absolutely reeling. What really surprised you about the way they played?
Another egg from the Eagles. They absolutely laid down. 31-6 loss to the Redskins. I never thought I'd see it. I've covered this division for more than a decade. The Eagles have quit on Andy Reid, and it looks like his time in Philadelphia is limited. It looks like they're going to part ways with him at the end of the season. And the players know it. They played like it on Sunday. They absolutely did not try. Got into a hole early, gave Nick Foles, the rookie, no chance to succeed in his first start. He didn't help himself out, of course, with a couple of early picks. But this team just looked like it did not want to play. Reid didn't quit. I mean, he had McCoy out there at the end. McCoy suffers the concussion. Obviously an unfortunate thing, but they were down 4 scores. Andy Reid's still coaching to win. You can debate whether that was the right thing to do with a star player, but he's still trying to win games. The Eagles are not.
Yeah, this team really going up in flames, and a lot of people knew Andy Reid would be on the hot seat, but the expectations were high. The longest tenured head coach in the NFL looks like he's going to be coaching his final games with Philadelphia. Looking around at Player of the Week, we had a couple options in that wild Houston-Jacksonville game.
Yeah, I mean, Matt Schaub with the second best yardage total all time, but I think it was Andre Johnson, the guy catching seemingly every pass that Schaub threw. Tremendous performance that he put up. John Abraham was great. I think he kind of saved the Falcons on Sunday. Julian Edelman with a big performance in New England on special teams. But for my money, Andre Johnson was the best player on the field in any game on Sunday.
Yeah, a big catch and run in overtime to win. First team to score 10 points.
That's right.
In overtime, in the overtime period. So kind of fun for Houston to add on to their point total because they got that second chance to score. That was our recap of Week 11. Be sure to check out Spin Cycles by division on our website, ProFootballWeekly.com.